Here's the first pitch to him.
Here, coming at you with another Road to the Show episode.
Back into foul territory
3,
behind first, but
this
will land untouched.
A little bit of work. I've pitched 2 perfect games. 2, not 1, but 2 perfect games.
First pitch, 7:06.
I've also managed to have a
into the windup. Here comes
ERA
the 0-1.
now. My record is 11-1
called
this
for
season
strike 2.
with the Oklahoma City Dodgers. So, not doing too bad at all. So, one of the better pitchers in the league, I do believe.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Challenge.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
Let's go.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now at the plate, Armando Villafuerte, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This one's down to third. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the...
There you go, guys. Get some work done.
So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Calhoun.
And the pitch. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Oh, man. Let's give him a low and inside curveball.
Now curveball's in there, 1 and 2 now.
Corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there. Stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Backdoor cutter.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's give him a high and tight fastball on the corner.
And he takes a called strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better,
strike 3.
Guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches
Let's
up from him right now, and that
low
can
and outside,
obviously be dangerous.
curveball,
A cold
strike
strike
three.
there, but he might need to lower his
Oh
sights a
no!
little
Please
bit.
catch that.
Hernandez on the move.
Thank
he
you.
gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Shea Ryan, and they'll need him to get something going here. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Awesome.
At the plate, Robert Rodriguez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Eek. All right, let's chase this on a little bit outside. It might be a ball.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Now let's give him one of these.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's my 4th strikeout.
Ready now,
already.
Alex Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Let's do that
from
again,
an offensive
just a little
standpoint,
lower.
you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Estevan Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
But I'm going to upload. You don't know.
And he takes strike 3
what I got
cold
going
on the fastball. 1 gone.
Click.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been
click
all
that
business.
bell
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
These streams. Me, I'm one of those
stepping
people
in,
that don't
number
like
66
to record videos. I
comes
just
into
like
this
to
at bat
stream
0 for 1 in the
and
ball game.
interact with my
And that's taken for strike
subscribers
1.
and stuff. Granted, I don't have very many subscribers, but still, all this editing and stuff, screw all that. I don't like to do
0-1
editing
count. Here's the pitch.
stuff. I just like the pure
On the ground.
unedited
White
everything.
picks it up, and he'll step on
It just
first
makes
for
it
the
look
out.
more
3
authentic.
unassisted.
Makes it feel more authentic. Granted, it's a longer
Digging
video,
in now,
but
Armando
everything
Villafuerte.
just
0
feels
for
more
1 for
authentic
him here in this
do a
one.
stream instead of a
Armando
freaking
Villafuerte.
Swung on and
recorded
missed for the
video,
first
'cause you
strike.
can cut
What a
everything
well-executed
out
pitch right there. Just a little
and
bit
make
off the
everything
corner right
look
there.
like
Got
you
a
want
great
everything.
hitter
And
to go a little
it's
bit
just
outside
not
his
as
zone.
authentic as playing
Tries to
live.
shave the corner with
You know,
that pitch,
because
but it's
everybody
1 and
gets
1.
called out like, oh, well, you only like to show the wins and you don't want to show the losses and stuff.
Rounded weakly
And
down
there
the
are-
line toward
and
third.
there are some
Grumman
freaking
moving to his
YouTubers like
right.
that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't
So,
start any better
I
than
want to
this.
be one of those that just
And here's the
streams
former
and
prize
doesn't do
Dodger
anything.
prospect
You guys
Willie
get to see
Calhoun.
the wins, the
He's in to
losses.
get things going here in inning number 5.
My road to the
And the
show,
first pitch of the
trying to
inning
get
here misses
caught up
down and
to
in
the
for a ball. It's
Los
1-0.
Angeles Dodgers eventually.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And it's fouled away.
We're up 4-0 in the top of the 5th. Drop that
Fooled
curveball.
with the curveball
Yeah,
there, and it's
there we
strike
go.
2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
William.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Now let's drop the speed a little bit.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Now let's hit him with the
one out, nobody on.
Low and inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Wow, he really got.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Backdoor
It's
curve.
looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
We'll take it.
Now to the plate, Shea Ryan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Again, I pitched before
now
this
the fastball
game,
is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Rodriguez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Taylor, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Taylor. Chris Taylor, that is.
Ready for another chance. Alex Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Herman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now let's sit him down with this curveball.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. Now batting, Estevan Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ruiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In there, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here's the 0-2.
Upstairs.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Armando Villafuerte. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Villafuerte.
This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez moving in, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Dang it.
So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Pitch on the way.
Jay Ryan.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Give him another one.
Great pitch there. As he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Let's get him to chase this.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. This one pretty well in the... Stepping in, Alex Herman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Herman.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Trying to shave the corner with this curveball.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Let's try and paint the corner.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
But it worked. 11th strikeout of the game.
Ready for another shot now. Estevan Aguilar. He flew out in his last at bat.
Estevan Aguilar.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Estevan Aguilar is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. So digging in now, number 66 is their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
That's the game.
He makes the catch, and they continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Dodgers, with their 80th win to pace the division. Chris Cross earns his 12th victory in the ball game and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
12
First for the
strikeouts,
victorious
0
Dodgers. 6 runs,
I
7
think I had a
hits,
feeling.
no errors. They left.
That's just me. But you know, that was a pretty good game. See what Coach has to say about everything. And then we'll just go from there. Oh shit. Let's advance here. Let's see if I get called up yet. Let's go to the pool. Bullpen. Let's see, practice field. Speed. Do I want? No. I'll go on the field with my good friend Ross Stripling. He wants you to allow less than 3 base on balls over your next 3 appearances. That seems easy enough. It's all in your hand. It just takes 1 hit to start digging out of a slump, man. It does. 1 hit is every hit is a new day. It's a new day. I'm gonna leave it off here. You guys have a great evening. Don't forget to keep God first and always first.